Yeah. So yeah, evening everyone. So this is the course content which we are going to discuss in our day-to-day classes. Here we are going to discuss about the BTP overview, account models, concepts, how it is the pricing, it is applicable for the each and every service, and also the analysis, the usage analysis for monthly wise or yearly wise, and also regions, what is mean by regions concept, what are the environments we have. So destinations, how to create the RFC destinations to the our cloud connector and backend systems, cloud connector installations and integrations, BTP security models, SSO configurations. Maybe SAML to like that we will hear about the in a basis journey. We know like SSO SAML to configurations. That is called the IDP integrations, global accounts, directory structures. So BTP services. In our basis journey, we know transports, right? STMS, transport management system. In the cloud side also, we have the CTMS, cloud transport management concept is available. So that configurations, why? Because basis side we have to do the end-to-end CTC configurations. Then moving the transports from one system to another system, that is basis scope. Here also the CTMS configurations, moving the data developments from one system to another systems, services, environments, business application studio, integrations to the backend your ABAP systems or S4HANA systems, build work zone, Fiori apps, configurations, backend preparation of the your ABAP system means either your S4HANA and ECC systems, configurations, integration suites, which means CPI, Ariba, administration related activities and operations, which come as part of the as a BTP consultant. What is your activities and the day-to-day activities? Some analytics, SAP analytics cloud related activities, HANA cloud. This is a very important for the as a basis consultant, and some RPA, subscribing to the AI intelligence to the BTP services, how to use those functionalities. So all this service, all this we are going to discuss in the success factors related informations, some custom themes. So some custom themes, how to configure the client related custom themes in the BTP. So this is the course content. It's purely administration side. So I'm going to discuss here. So not the integrations, development, coding, writing the code. So why? Because the developers who will write the code using the bash, but the configurations, everything I'm going to discuss in the in our class, but not like that pure development related activities, pure integration developers related activities. So purely technical administration related activities I'm going to discuss here. This is about the course content. Maybe I can add 5 more points also recently which SAP implemented. Those points also I will add in my course content. I will revise the course content also. Okay. So yeah, if maybe when you are discussing our topics, if any new topics comes in the BTP side which require the administration related work, that is also we will cover in our topics. So it's not limited the course content, we will discuss more, but it's not related to the development activities. That is what I want to say, bottom line. So it's not related to the development related activities. I hope it's clear for everyone, right? Any questions from anyone?
Yeah, thank you for this
it's
content.
clear.
Just I want to mention one small point. This
Yes.
For authentication and provisioning. So actually, I am interested in this part as well. So yeah, authentication, I think it will be covered, right? And for provisioning, role provisioning, and all integration with SAP IDM, right?
Yes, right. Here in the BTP security part and the IDP integrations, in these 2 topics that will be covered. So how to push the roles from your SAP GRC or your SAP ECC or your SAP HR systems to your cloud environment, how to push the roles. So that will be covered. Entire SSO configurations and everything will be covered here.
Thank you very much.
Great.
And in this you will cover this like MS Teams configurations or WhatsApp configurations also, like in the integration suite. I can see that now. So
yeah,
that will also cover in this.
Maybe it's the technical work in the integration suite. It is the technical work configurations related, so that I can configure it. Maybe if you have any, yeah, that is the technical work. Suppose the Teams work or WhatsApp integrations, it's required the technical work. All the technical work will be covered except the development related, not the development related. So
Okay,
if you
so the technical it will cover in this topic, right? In
right,
this,
right. So maybe if you provide me the list of concepts what you are looking, I can add in this list also. So what is it?
Sir,
I will review the
doubt.
topics. I will review the topics. What is that? WhatsApp configuration, MS Team configurations. I have not performed, but I will check it out. What is required to configure here in the integration suite. But if it is easy to configure it, we can perform it. The setup is there. Then definitely I can add here. I will mention it here. So that that list also I can add it here.
yeah, please try to add those topics because I'm looking into more into that WhatsApp configuration and the Teams configuration. So if you can add, those topics also. It will
Yeah,
be good.
yeah. I will review those topics. What is exactly it's here.
Yeah, thank you.
I will add it.
One small doubt. This
Yes,
is Madhukarjan. These Asset Intelligence Network AIN and ASPM Integrated Business Planning IBP CPS Cloud Platform Integration. These will be covered in our course, or these are required to be part of BTP administration.
I don't think these are the part of the basis like BTP administration part. So maybe here I have not mentioned. I mean, it will not be covered. So which is related to the which area which we are looking? Is it configuration based or
actually,
development related?
No, one of my colleagues is already working on BTP. He suggested me to know these topics like Asset Intelligence Network, AAN, and Asset Strategy and Performance Management, ASPM, Integrated Business Planning, IBP, and a Cloud Platform Integration for Data Service, CPIDS.
Okay, that will not be covered here. That's required some backend, some like enterprise accounts. Those are required here. Why? Because so here we are discussing about some trial accounts here, not the enterprise accounts, trial accounts. So trial accounts, we have some limitations that will not be covered here.
Oh. And sorry, that BTP has introduced this in content management, right? So can you put that also?
Content
Like
management.
configurations and all, yeah.
Yeah, configuration.
DMS.
Yeah. That I will cover it. I will make it here. That is what in the few days back I shared the course content also. So to review the course content, to share with me if anything required, then I can add it here.
Okay, thank you.
But because BTP is the first batch here, first my one more batch is running. This is the second batch on the weekends. So that's what like I'm also looking for some suggestions from anyone. So why? Because what we need to put it here more extra here. So these and all the things I worked on it. So if you are looking for something new, so that is also we can add it here.
And when we can get the recordings for this one?
Immediately means not immediately once class is complete, not immediately. Maybe it will take 10 to 15 minutes.
All right. So we can review, and in the upcoming sessions, will there be a doubt session or how it will be?
So in the upcoming sessions, anytime you can contact me, or in the next session when we are going to start it, that time. So in the first 10 minutes, we can talk about the previous recap related activities. We can start it out. We can discuss.
Okay.
So
and what will be the duration?
The duration. So we are going to increase it's like 25 to 30 days.
No. Each class, how much will be the duration of the each class?
Right? So we'll go with today and tomorrow. We'll go with 1 hour, 1 hour. Then later,
Okay.
The based upon your understanding, based upon your understanding. Like suppose if I tell one concept, you should digest those terms and everything, right? You should digest those terminology and everything. If you are not digesting, if I keep on going telling like 1 hour, 2 hours, there is no usage of telling the classes and everything, right? The main motive of the class,
Correct.
if you discuss half an hour, 1 hour also, you should be able to grab something from that class. That is what my main motive. So timelines is not fixed. So based upon the discussion, it's a dynamic, like based upon the discussions. So like we are discussing now, so almost half an hour, almost 20 minutes completed now. Like I can start discussing some overview, some general topical discussions, everything I can start it now. But So you should be able to grab those terminology and everything, right? That's why initially we will go with the 1 hour, 1.5 hours, something like that. So if you are able to grab it, if you are able to understand the topic, that's fine. So then I will ask each and every topic. So I will ask so is it okay to continue the next class, or can we wind up the class for today, this topic? Like that, I will ask the questions. If all are able to, okay, I'm okay to continue the next class or something like that, then we can start the new topic also. So, and also today is for first class, right? So that's why, so we are going to discuss all these things and everything. And also the meeting limit, also the meeting invite, also it's only the 40 minutes limit, I think. New meeting invite I will send you maybe in the second class or tomorrow. So which will be the it will come 1 hour, 1.5 hours. So that's why. So today I shared my old link only. So we'll go with this link. In any time the meeting link is disconnected, you can rejoin it again. So not a problem, you can rejoin it. So like that, today we will continue. We will adjust our meeting invites. Tomorrow onwards, we will make it this permanent meeting invites. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you are looking for something new topic apart from that, these things, you can bring to my notice. I'm in the group. So I think the person is added me in that group. So you can bring to my notice so that I can just I will add in this list. I will review that topic and I will add in this list. So why? Because you are also learner. I am also not the professional one. I am also learner only. So, but I have some hands-on experience under my organizations. So that's why I'm giving here. Here, everybody is a learner only. Don't think like professionals. So like senior most architect level. So BTP is the new to everyone, everywhere, every organization. I am also learner. You are also a learner. Everyone is learner here. Yes. Any questions from anyone here? You can ask me, not a problem. So you can feel free to ask any questions here. Hear you anything? Maybe you can check your mute. You are unable to hear anything. So maybe it's something like you can rejoin it. Rejoin it. Okay. So let's. Any questions from anyone?
No, please continue.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Yeah. The first one, so which we are going to discuss about the SAP BTP overview. Okay. SAP BTP overview. We are going to discuss about the SAP BTP overview. Yeah, BTP, right? So everybody like more interested, excited to learn BTP. So like why SAP introduced this multi-cloud environment here, that is called the BTP. So what is mean by BTP? First of all, abbreviation wise, if I talk about what is mean by BTP. So everybody knows, I think you have done some search in the Google. So BTP, it's a BTP is the one of the platform. BTP is the one of the platform which is providing to customers by SAP. It's providing to the customer to build their applications, to development purpose, and also to extend your business applications in the cloud environment from on-premises. And also it is the platform to build some intelligence related services, mobile related services, applications regarding the whatever the business process you are going to deploy. So that services are available in the BTP side, which means you no need to, suppose if you want to use the Fiori apps, for example, you no need to go and install the one new system in your on-premises environment. You no need to go, so maintain the licenses, separate everything. When you are going to subscribe, you hear there is a subscription process in the BTP side. And also the users here, the customer wants to install, it's like, it's kind of customer friendly, which means customer wants to install their service, their application in the any other cloud, he can choose it. Either he can install on the AWS cloud, either he can install his service, his application on in the Azure also we can do that one. So BTP is the one of the technology platform. It's like business technology platform which is providing to the customer to build their applications, to build their business process and scenarios in the BTP cockpit side. Sir, what is mean by BTP cockpit here? So you mentioned, right, one of the BTP cockpit. What is that cockpit? So here SAP, sir, how to access BTP first of all? Here SAP is providing the one of the BTP cockpit to us. SAP is providing the BTP cockpit to the customers here. BTP cockpit. So this is our BTP cockpit. So BTP cockpit is the web-based URL. This is the one of the central point of access to the all your business services and everything. Suppose if I take example here, Amazon, right? So everybody knows Amazon, right? In the Amazon, if you log into the Amazon, you have the several products. Millions of products are available in the Amazon. You can go and book the order, then you will get the delivery to you will get the delivery to here, which means Amazon is the user interface here. Amazon is the user interface, but back end you have the some retailers, right? You have the some retailers, some shops. They will show their products there. You can book it. So you will get from everything from there, that shops, not from the Amazon. Amazon is not maintaining anything here. Amazon is the one of the user-friendly interface here. There they are going to book the order. Suppose you are going to book the one phone from the Amazon, then so Amazon is not maintaining anything. It's going to that related shop. It is going to the order is going to the related shop. Then you will get the delivery, right? Same as like here. BTP is the one of the central point of access to the customers, so that in this BTP cockpit you can build your. Can you go and mute, please? Sorry. So in the BTP central point of access to the customers, here in this BTP you can build your applications, you can deploy your applications, you can integrate your on-premises systems into the here. So this is the one of the user interface. This is called the cockpit here. In this cockpit, we are going to do all this work, BTP related work, everything we are going to develop here. We are going to develop all the applications, integrations, configurations, everything we will develop in the BTP cockpit. We are going to develop here. The interface looks like this one here. So who will provide this access to you? Who will provide this access to you? So here, here two types of accounts are available in the BTP side. There are the two types of accounts here. Two types of accounts in the BTP side. Two types of accounts are available here. One is the trial account. The trial accounts are available. Second one is the enterprise account. Enterprise account. Let me write it. Enterprise account, trial account, and enterprise account here. There are two types of accounts are available in the BTP side here. So what is mean by trial accounts? So normally, so few services are the free services. You can as a free in your business. So normally when you are doing because BTP is the new to everyone, every customer. So to develop some scenarios, some POCs, to give the demo to clients, you no need to purchase the enterprise account. Just for training purpose, some POCs purpose, some demos purpose. So you can use the trial accounts, which are valid. So which are valid 90 days. But if you don't use within the 30 days, so that will be within the 30 days. If you don't use it, your accounts will be deactivated. Your account will be deactivated. So that is called the global account. Two types of accounts are there in the globe. That is, we will call it as the global account. So global account is providing by SAP to you. Only they will provide you the global account to you, not the entire configurations, subscriptions, services, everything. Only they will yeah. So we are discussing about the account model. The agenda for today is the account models. What is BTP overview here? What is the licensing model which is providing by SAP to customers here? Okay, those things, small topics, introduction topics we are going to discuss here. So at the same time, there are two types of accounts SAP is providing to the customers. So are the partners, are the users. Okay, so there are the two types of accounts. One is the trial account and enterprise account. The trial account, when you purchase the trial account is valid with your business as user ID. Maybe whatever the as user ID you have, so you can just go ahead and you can subscribe it. You will get the trial accounts only, right? But when you want the enterprise account, the trial account are the not permissionable arrangements. Means it's not the permanent account trial accounts. It is valid only 90 days. But within the 30 days, if you don't use it, it will be extended to the 90 days. But within the 30 days, if you are unable to use your trial accounts, your account will be so deactivated. Data will be same, but your account will be deactivated in the trial accounts. So that is the reason SAP suggested don't use trial account for the your business production business usage purpose. So you have to use the enterprise account only. Trial account is restricted to use only your demos, trainings, to get some exposure on the BTP and the services which are providing to you, get that one. So we can use the trial accounts, but it's not like that. So trial account has some restrictions and enterprise account also some restrictions. Both accounts are same. The both configurations are same. The only thing is, so few services are which are available in the trial account, and the same services are available in the so enterprise account also. Only so we will hear. So let's talk about the here. So we are BTP means it's one of the platform. Everyone we knows, right? BTP is the PaaS, platform as a service, platform as a service which is providing to the, it is providing the one of the platform to customers to build their applications, to extend their business values, right? All these things BTP is providing to the here, right? To end-to-end business process, and also extend your SAP applications quickly on the BTP side. The BTP is one of the platform as a service. And also there are many services and solutions of BTP available inside of the BTP. If you go, maybe in the upcoming classes, we may get the more details why we are saying, like why I'm telling BTP is the platform as a service here, right? And also it's a kind of multi-cloud infrastructure providers are there to provide their services to, so you can utilize those services, multi-cloud infrastructure services, right? BTP, there are multi environments are there here. Okay, so let's talk about the enterprise account now. Enterprise account is BTP is the trial account. It's free for customers. It's a free, right? But enterprise account is not the free. Then how to get this enterprise account to you? So enterprise account, if I talk about the pricing model of the enterprise account here, so there are the two types of models are available. Two types of commercial models are available in the BTP. So in the enterprise account, when you are going to the SAP person, when you are talking to the SAP person, before you go for the SAP person, you should know about the BTP licensing model. BTP licensing model to purchase the models, to purchase your enterprise account. Just enterprise account, to purchase your EA enterprise account, you need to know some information about the your licensing model, how the payments will be, which in what time we have to pay the payments for the in the BTP side, what time we have to pay the license for this one. So that information we need to take, we need to know here. So that information we are going to discuss now. So BTP license models here. Here BTP, two types of licensing models are available here. One is the subscription based model, right? subscription. These points are very important for the administrators. Why? Because developers, they don't need anything, right? Why they need this type of licensing models, enterprise account and everything? Only the administrators, right? The administrators are required here. Why? Because administrators will configure the all the accounts. Then they will develop they will integrate their integration tools, development tools. Then they will give the URLs to your developers. The developer will go ahead and develop your applications and everything, right? So here, that is the same thing here. So we will discuss about the licensing models also. One is the subscription based model, and the second one is the consumption based model, right? Subscription based and the consumption consumption based model. Two types of models are available here: subscription and consumption based model for the enterprise account, right? So subscription based model means it's a model which means you are allowed to use only subscribed services. Subscribed services means you are allowed to use only few services, only few subscribed services, means fixed cost, which means pay at fixed cost. So regardless consumption of the services, you have to pay at fixed cost. Fixed cost means, so if you know your prepaid recharges, mobile recharges, right? When I talk about the prepaid recharges, mobile recharges, when you purchase the 50 rupees account, maybe you will get the 30 rupees, right? Then you are subscribed to use, you are entertained to use only that 50 rupees amount only, not more than that, right? It's a pay at fixed cost. That is called the subscription based model, right? Pay in advance. Even in the contract starts, you can pay in advance also, you can pay it here. Maybe, so whatever you have to pay, suppose you want to use only one service, you can pay only for that service only. That is why, so you are allowed to, maybe I will write it here, you will understand betterly. You are allowed to use only the subscribed services. Suppose initially you are in the agreement with your SAP support person. You want to use only 5 services, you want to use it, right? So then you have to pay only, you have to pay for the 5 services only. You have to use only that 5 services only. If you use it or not, you have to use only that 5 services only. If you want to use more, then you have to pay some extra amount, and you will not get any discount, any credits in this model. You will not get anything in this model. You will not get anything here. So normally the subscription based contract typically is 1 to 3 years only. 1 to 3 years only. It will be renewed. It will be renewed based upon your usage. Your renewal will happen regarding the subscription based models, right? Subscription based, which means you are allowed to use only the subscribed services. Suppose my business is the fixed business. I don't want to use all other extra service, and I want to use only Fiori apps. That is only I want to use it. In this case, you no need to purchase everything. Just only purchase one service, just to pay for only pay only for that service. If you use it or not that service, SAP don't bother. You have to pay for that amount only. That is the contract. That is the contract you have to sign when you are taking the enterprise account. Any questions here before I go with the consumption based model?
So as you said, go ahead, please.
Sorry, you said that trial account and enterprise account, right? So there is no difference, you said. So I feel trial account. So there is for example, if you go for HANA cloud creation, okay, database creation, the limited size will be there, right? So 5 GB or something.
Yeah. There is size limitations is there, but whatever whatever the service are there, trial accounts for your extending for your POCs purpose, your demo purpose, you will get the so you will have the services, the same service available in the trial account, enterprise account. The only thing is the consumptions. Suppose you want to use the
Okay.
more consumption, that you will not use in the trial account. You have to use the consumption based models only. So
Yeah,
some
that means
services are,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Good.
No, some services are free, some services are not free. That not free
Okay.
services are available in the enterprise account.
Okay. So in trial account, we cannot create a HANA cloud database.
I think we can create it, but there is some limitations. I think some limitations. 16 there is some limitations. Only that limitations we can use it.
I think 5 GB data
Yeah,
space will be there.
Yeah. There is a
So that
limitation.
we cannot install HANA database. Yeah.
Yeah. There is a limitations, I guess.
Okay.
So there are two accounts, that is trial and enterprise account. So then what is global account?
Yeah. So global account, if you take the either the trial account or global enterprise account, the global account is the main account here. So whenever you take the account, they will provide the one global account to you. This is the global account. This is the global account they will provide to you. So global account means it will come with some naming conventions here. Either there's a trial or enterprise. Enterprise, it will come to the some naming convention enterprise. It is the trial account, you will get the some trial. Under this, you will get the global account here. Under that, you will get the some global account here. So if I talk about the account structure here, so this is the account model. This is the global account here, right? This is the global account. In this global account, either trial account also you will get the global account, same global account, enterprise account also you will get the global account. Same. This is the account. Either you can take it the trial, or either you can take it the permanent as your organization. You have to purchase this global account. So both accounts are same, but only the naming convention will be different here. And also under this global account, you will get you have to derive the sub accounts here, sub accounts that you have to deploy it. Not the SAP. SAP persons they are not going to help you here. These configurations you have to deploy it here. Then under this, you will get the environments here. Environments. Upcoming you will get what is meant by environment here. Environment you will get here. Environment. Right? So under the global account, you will get the sub account. Under the sub account, you will deploy on the environment here. Environment is called the operating system. It kind of operating system you will deploy it here. So right. So this global account, either this global account is the trial account or it's the enterprise account, it will not bother. But only thing is the way which you are working, either the trial account or the global account are same. The way which you are going to build our structure hierarchy, it is called the hierarchy, it's the same. So global account, they will provide it either the trial or enterprise account, that it will be same structure, same interface, either global account or either the trial account or enterprise account. They will provide the same structure, they will provide you here. Same structure, it will be the same structure. Under this, we have to go ahead and create the sub accounts or directories. You have to go ahead. By next session, I'm going to tell about what is mean by sub accounts, what is mean by directories, everything. So once you are okay with this licensing model, so why? Because now we are discussing about more about the global account, right? So configuration part is the next we have to discuss about. First of all, what accounts SAP is providing to the customers. That is what is the licensing model that we are discussing about the licensing model. Then once the licensing model is completed, then I will discuss about in the global account, discuss about more about the global accounts here. So both are same. Global account means it's kind of either the trial or enterprise account. So if you purchase the trial account, you will get the global account. If you purchase the enterprise account, you will also get the same global account, you will get it out.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for the clarification. I have one more question.
Yeah.
In our traditional landscape or in the current landscape, we have SAP portal. And SAP portal is integrated with the backend ERP, SRM, CRM, or BW systems. Can we say in the BTP technology, the portal will be obsolete and portal will be taken over by the BTP?
BTP.
Yeah, is it correct? Is this statement correct?
Right. And a PO also. There is a CPI, CPO configurations, right? Interfaces configurations. CPI is replaced by the cloud platform integrations, right? So, and also we are the on-premises, we are the PI PO systems. Whatever the PI PO in functionalities are there, same functionalities the CPI, Ariba integrations are also replacing. So they are same. Your understanding is correct.
So CPI is also a BTP service.
Right,
Is it
right,
correct?
right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, one more question from my side.
Yes.
Yes, we understood the difference between the subscription model and the consumption model. But as a new customer, how can we suggest, or how that customer will decide either we will go with the subscription model or a consumption model? On what basis customer will decide, or
Yeah,
on what
right,
basis
right.
other basis? Yeah.
Right. Thanks for asking that question. Why? Because still I have not went to the consumption based model. So when I discuss with the consumption based model, you will come to know so what exactly you have to suggest to your customer, right? So yeah. So suppose subscription based model. Suppose your customer, suppose you want to give some demos. Customer want to explore more on the BTP side. So the project comes to you. They asked you to explore the BTP side, give the some demos and everything to you. They asked you. Then the time you can just go with the some trial account. You can give the demo to her. Then the customer are happy. Then they go with the enterprise account. Why? Because it's trial account, it will be deleted. So then they will ask you to go with the just take the enterprise account subscription. Then so in the enterprise account, then they ask you which account you required, subscription based or consumption based. But your client want to go with the first time you want to go with the you don't know anything. He asked you to perform, you to suggest it, right? Your customer is
Right,
the fixed
right.
one. The customer is the fixed one. They don't have much business. They want to only apps based concept. Apps based means they want to use only one service or 5 service. They want to use it. They don't have budget also. They want to use only one service. They don't want to go for the more on the BTP side. Just only one service they want to use it. That time you can use only that you can go for the subscription based model, which means you are allowed to use only one that service only. You are allowed to use only that service. Then so that is the fixed cost monthly. This many dollars monthly you have to pay for that customer. That is what. So only you want to. So tomorrow, no, I don't want this one. I want to explore more means anytime. So if you want to go for the consumption, anyone you can switch to the subscription based model to the consumption based model. That switch is possible. Tomorrow you ask to not only fixed one, you can explore more also. There is a more values by using the BTP. You can go ahead and explore the more values, more integrations in the BTP side. So means, so instead of taking the one by one, it is more cost to you. It is the paying more. Subscribing only if you are in the subscription based model, taking the individual services, then that will result to you paying the more amount to the SAP. Instead of that, if you take the consumption based model, you will get the some discounts. You will get the some more services. You will get the some credits to you, so that you can suggest this model, consumption based model. Every customer nowadays in the enterprise account, they are going to the consumption based model. Why? Because as BTP is giving the some discount to the customers. When they are taking the consumption based model, they are giving the discount to the customers, some credits. And also whatever the amount you are putting in the subscription based model, so in the consumption based model you will get the some discount also, so that all customers they are using this consumption based model only. Why? Because in the consumption based model only, here here consumption based model, there are the 2 flavors again. In the consumption also we have the 2 flavors again. That is what I am going to explain now. One is the CPEA, which means the Cloud Platform Enterprise Agreement. Cloud Platform, so enterprise agreement. Okay, enterprise agreement. Okay, Cloud Platform CPEA model. Okay, and the second one is our favorite one is like pay as you go model. These are 2 types of models. Flavors are available in the consumption based model. So what is mean by pay as you go model here? So pay as you go model means, so you have, there is no upfront, pay only whenever you use, right? Pay only, you can just take a note or I will highlight here, pay only when you use that service. Okay, no volume based discounts. Okay, no commitments of the service, no upfront investment when you take the pay as you go. If you use that service, you have to pay the amount. If you don't use the service, you no need to pay the service. But when you take the subscription, monthly $30, if you use it or not, they don't bother, you have to pay the amount. But when you go to the consumption based model, then in that pay as you go model, pay only when you use the service. Just you highlight this point, pay only when you use it, this one, pay only when you use this one. So regarding the CPA, it's like my kind of like prepaid investment. Prepaid investment, you will get the some credits and discount. When you go to the CPA, you will get the investments, you will get the something. Suppose when you purchase the one policy investment, when you just prepaid investment, when you purchase the some policy in the law, you will get the some discount, right? You will get the some bonus, you will get the some discounts, some credits, same as like CPA model is the same thing. It kind of, you can use it whatever you can use it. It's the final model. First is the subscription based, then pay as you go. CPA is means, so you have the agreement with the customer. So annually I want to use this many services. This is the agreement, you will take it out. You can use it whatever the services you want to use it in the BTP side. You can go with the CPA model. So you have the top up, you will get the some credits, discounts. So the annual commitment of the services. So it kind of investment, prepaid investment in the form of the cloud credits, you will go with this one. So some customers in the consumption based model, they will go for the pay as you go model, or in the CPA. Most of the some few customers, they are purely relying on the BTP side. Why? Because they are giving the some discounts. In that case, they will go for the this CPA agreement based model. Annual agreement, you will take it out, then you can use it whatever the new service comes to the BTP, then you can go ahead and use for your business. That is called the CPEA account model. That is called the cloud platform. So cloud platform enterprise agreement option here. So these are the two options are available in the BTP side here. Two options are available here. So here, so whether you use it or not, they don't care. Annually, there is an agreement. You have to take it out. You have to pay the amount. So pay as you go, you have to pay. Suppose in the pay as you go, you have the two services you subscribed. Then only you use the one service. Then you have to pay only one service only. Remaining one service you no need to. You have not used it. Then you no need to pay. That is the one. But here, enterprise agreement means now you decided everything you want to use from the SAP. You don't want to leave anything, right? Then you can use the CPEA model. That is done. So you have the unlimited one, unlimited plan, postpaid. You can use it everything from here, right? That is called the CPEA model, cloud platform enterprise agreement. So these are the account models in the SAP. As of now, they are using this is the account structures, the licensing part they are using it. So if you ask me, sir, each service, what is the amount they are using it? Suppose I want to use some HANA, I want to use this one. What is the amount, sir? Means, yeah, here we have the SAP Discovery Center, right? If you go to the SAP Discovery Center, so there is a Discovery Center which is available for the customers. In the upfront, we will get all those details. Suppose I want to use some HANA related. I want to use some HANA related services. I want to use it here, right? Suppose HANA cloud related. Maybe if you go to the HANA cloud related. So warehouse related, some launchpad related services you want to use it here. Then you can go here. Suppose you want to use some services. So all the service, almost all services are free to use it in the trial account, in the enterprise account. But there is a limitations. Some services are not free. So that's suppose like if you see the cloud integrations for the data services. the integration data between your on-premises and the cloud schedule. So this is not free. Why? Because if it is the free, they will mention one symbolic like free tier, always free, 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 something like that. You can free. Free means you can use it. How much you can use it, this one, right? So some custom domain also, you can use it. All these services you can use it. This is called the SAP Discovery Center. Here you can calculate it, how much you are going to use it. Suppose you want to use, so suppose the free tier, your ABAP environment is available, but it is only some limitations here to use it. Suppose I want to know the pricing here, then go ahead and click on the calculator here. Then that will be added to your cart here, right? Go ahead and here, check it out here. What is the amount, total amount here, right? You can go ahead and here, you can see how many tenants you want to take it here. This is the integration suite. Let me remove the integration suite here from my cart here. Yeah, just remove that one. Then now you want to use the ABAP environment. ABAP means in normal in our systems, we will build the ABAP systems, right? Here you can use the ABAP environment. So in the ABAP environment, you can see here in which region you are going to deploy the in ABAP environment. Now morely here AWS and Azure is providing the most of the environments, most of the services to you, right? Either the AWS or Azure, you can see all these things here, AWS and Azure. Suppose you want to deploy, it's not like immediately I can go ahead and deploy this one. Suppose based upon the your most of the users, based upon your on-premises environment, suppose your on-premises environment is on the your suppose like Europe data center. Then in Europe, what is the near to your data center? You can go ahead and deploy the, so maybe Europe, Netherlands, Frankfurt, so whatever wherever you want to use it. So you can deploy your service here. You can choose it here, right? When you choose it here you will get the hours, how many hours you want to use it here, right? So what is the GB here? What is the GB? GB means memory, how much memory you want to give it, 32 GB, 16 GB memory. So here, so see here, up to 16 GB blocks means memory, you have the euros, right? For monthly euros, you need to pay for this one quantity, right? So here 32 GB, before that up to 32 GB, you can pay for the this many, so euros. Means if you use the, if you are using the less hours, then you will get the more. If you are using the more hours, then you will, your quantity is the pricing is reduced here. Some type of discounts they are providing to you, right? You can see per month this many euros you have to pay to the amount here. You have to pay, you have to buy now, just you have to, it will go to the payment center, then we have to pay the amount to the SAP to use that functionalities and everything. Then when you pay, your payment is done here, this service, the whatever the service we have subscribed, this service will go and add it to the your global account. It will go added to your global account. It will go and add it to your global account. Okay, that will be added to the global. Like that, in the discovery center, you will get the upfront, you will get the what is the amount here. When you want to use this service, what is the amount you want to pay here, right? So like that, there is a limitations here, right? CTMS, it is a free, so up to 5 GB each transport, that is fine. So more than that, you need to pay the some amount to the SAP. Some domain, custom domain. So instead of using the SAP domains like ondemand.cloud.com, instead of using this one, you want to deploy your company domains like mycompany.com, pure.mycompany.com, something you want to use it, the custom domains. So you can go ahead and subscribe this custom domains also, you can subscribe it. So that here you can go ahead and calculate the how much amount for this custom domain you have to pay. So you can use this one, right? So this is the way your account model looks like. So this is the way in upfront we will come to know what is the amount for, so what is the amount we are going to pay for the 1 month. Per month, what is the amount you are going to pay? Custom domains. Custom domain means in the URL you will get your company domain. This is the one of the new service SAP introduced recently only. So this is available in the CPA agreement only. This is available in the CPA agreement only, not the subscription based. The CPA agreement only this is available. So all the details available in the SAP Discovery Center, right? In the upfront. So here all you will get HANA Cloud. HANA Cloud also. So it is available. Here, what is the price? Here we have to go it here. The service plans for the CPE only. So it's a consumption based model, right? Here, how much memory here you want to use it, right? Here, all the information you will get from here. So 1 unit, 1 block. See here, there is no month here. Capacity, number of units here, right? So, but this HANA Cloud you have to deploy in the AWS and the Azure cloud only, right? What is this information? What is this environment AWS? Suppose you want to go for the trial account. So someone asked, right, what is meant by trial accounts here? So this is the one. This is the one you can use it here, right? You can see here, this is the one. The trial option allows one HANA Cloud Service database for the global account for the landscape. Only support minimum configuration of the, as I told you, right, 32 GB or something like that. So 2 CPUs and 30 GB only you can use it. 120 GB storage here, the trial account, which means, so if you don't have much usage, then we can just install, we can explore the HANA DB. Maybe we can stop it whenever you want to use it. Again, we can start it like that. We can manage with this database also. We can manage in the HANA database also. You can manage it here. You can see all the details here, right? To 2 CPUs and 32 GB main memory they are giving to you. Now, if you want to take more, then go to the subscription based model, right? What is the amount you have to pay per month? Go to the pay as you go model. It's a fixed cost. It's a fixed cost. This one, pay as you go is a fixed cost. When you go to the CPA model, so you will get the more here. CPA model, so you have to just go for the calculator. Then you can calculate it how much amount you have to pay for this one, right? So this is the models which we have in the HANA database. In the same way, so each model, the service rate also different. The service rate also we can see, right? Service rate, that rate also different here. So few customers, they will choose the pay as you go. Some services, everything they want to go for the BTP, then they will choose the CPA model, and subscription based model, they will take care of this one. So it depends upon the customer usage, this one. So depends. Previously, when I worked for the 2 customers, they are in the initially, they want to go for the one Fiori only, one service only, they want to use it. Later 3 months completed, the customer asked us to, so BTP is providing the many services. Why can't we go to in the pay as you go model only? Why can't you go for the remaining services also, ABAP environment and HANA Cloud? Then I asked the SAP support person. Then I asked the estimation. He told that a lot of things. Sir, pay as you go model, you have to pay the more amount you have to pay, and you will not get the any discounts or any credits. So better you go with the CPEA model, agreement based model, so that you will get whatever the agreements you have written here. Now you can go for the, so that amounts you can use it, how much you want to use it, you can use it for this one. The business, right? They are not sure how much the data growth and everything. It's a medical business. So that the customer is a medical customer. So then we went to the CPA. Then still the business is running on the CPA agreement model. That is successfully working now. So that is the each model. There are some benefits SAP is providing now. I think in India, you know, right? Some free offers. Government also providing some free offers. In Amazon also you have some free offers, right? Same as like this one only, right? Same. Any questions regarding respect to the pricing models and how to know, sir, my service, how much I have to pay and everything? Estimation, you will get it out. Sir, really how to know means when you go to the BTP cockpit, this is the BTP cockpit homepage here. Here you have the usage analysis. Every global account, you will get the usage analytics. So I will clearly explain what is each and every service and when to use it. Don't worry about that one. Okay, just want to show the usage. Here you will get the usage graphs here, how much you want to use for the each and every. So previous month, this month, previous month, last 3 months, everything you will get the graphs here. So based on that, you have to pay for amount. That is what. So we have to take it here, right? So this is the license model for SAP and subscription models and consumption measures. And what is BTP? BTP is the one of the central point of cockpit for So access to deploy to access all your services in the BTP side. It's a central point of cockpit. Right? So any questions from anyone here?
You want to deploy from free trial to enterprise, one of my customer, we implemented this like whatever BTP services, then we can deploy like free trial to enterprise, right? We can change it, right?
Yeah, right. That's possible. Why? Because now you are exploring some business scenarios that is successfully you demoed to your customer. So some code also you deployed in the trial account. Then same you can convert it, or same you can export that account. Whatever the data is there, there's some export tools are there. You can export it. You can load it to your enterprise account also. You can load it. So anytime, anywhere, you can change from the trial account to enterprise account. In enterprise account also, you can go to the subscription-based model, consumption-based model. You can go for that one.
Trial account also we can go consumption and subscription, right?
No, trial account is not. There is no consumption subscription-based model. But you can subscribe it. You can get the amount. You can get that service to your trial account. Suppose I'm in the trial account. I want to get some data. I want to send some HANA cloud. I want to use in the trial account. You have to pay some this amount to the. You have to pay to the SAP here. You have to buy now. Then you have to pay the amount. Then it will ask us to log in. Then you have to log in with your user ID, your S user ID. Then that service will be added to your global account here. From global account to you have to assign to your sub accounts. Yeah, that you can use it, whatever the service, that cost is more. When you are using the trial account, you are using the cost is more. But when you are using the enterprise account, so you will get some discounts, some everything, right? That discount we can use it actually. It's a one-time activity. You have to do the demo too. Then you can subscribe some services. You can subscribe to the trial account also. You can subscribe it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. What about SAP's free products? For example, in current scenario, that solution manager is a product that for that customer need not to pay anything, even for custom Solman functionality like charm and all. So after adopting that BTP, are there still the customer can able to access and use these free products, or how they are going to manage?
That one they can use it, right? They have the on-premises environment. So if you want to use the solution manager in the on-premises environment, still they can use the on-premises environment. They can use it. But if they want to use the same charm part in the BTP side, so I don't think charm still is available in the BTP side. I don't think they don't have anything here. But in that they have the one I told you, right? Cloud transport management system.
No, just this is just an example. The Solman is just an example. The same like if there is any free products that free functionality. So
the backend they can use it. Yeah, the customer they can they can able to use the SAP services in the backend. Still they can able to explore those options list. They can grab the data from the backend also. They can use it there. It's not like that you are using the BTP, then you are not entertained to use your backend products, products and everything. That agreement is different and BTP agreement is different.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Any questions from anyone? Okay, so I think it's going to end in 1 minute. Again, we'll connect it. So we'll discuss about, are we good to discuss, or shall we work it today regarding this part?